Hey guys, I hope you're all well and staying blessed. In today's video, I'm going to be speaking about websites I can't live without as a Forex trader. So top of my list is TradingView. And TradingView is great for market analysts to go on and do their analysis when it comes to technicals. You can go onto TradingView and actually learn a strategy. You can learn about candlesticks, and there's different options like learning how to use bar charts, learning Heikin-Ashi. There's so many different things that you can actually look at when it comes to TradingView. There's time frames, there are indicators that you can use, there are different tools that can help you to figure out which direction the market is going. A good thing with TradingView is you can look at the overall trend because the data stays there from when the market opens. So you could go and look at GBP/USD when GBP/USD first ever come on the market. TradingView has a wide range of different things that you can actually look at when it comes to the charts. You can look at currencies, you can look at commodities, you can look at stocks. There's so many different things you can actually look at. There's no cap. You can even backtest on TradingView, which is if you're not familiar with trading and you want to learn a strategy and you want to learn how the market that you're trading moves, you can actually backtest and you can actually figure out what type of strategy would be best for you. TradingView is free, but when it comes to adding things onto the charts, maybe like adding a lot of alerts, I think you get 5 for free, but if you add more than 5, you have to pay. Again, backtesting comes with paying for a subscription. But overall, when starting out, I feel like TradingView is a great free website, and you don't even need to get yourself a subscription. It just helps. Overall, TradingView is a great place to go and understand and learn technical analysis. Moving on to Bloomberg. Bloomberg is a great place where people go to listen to what's actually going on within the economies. When there's a news event, or just to listen in. Like sometimes I have Bloomberg just playing on my radio in my car. If I don't want to listen to music and maybe I'm going from the school drop off to the gym, I just want to see what's going on with the market, if I'm in the market already, or if I'm not getting in the market until maybe New York session. One good thing about Bloomberg is there's so much economic data, and you have Bloomberg surveillance, which is every time zone that's being traded. For example, your sessions, you have your London session, your New York session, and so forth. You actually have a certain panel depending on what session it is, which I think is great. Bloomberg is actually used by normal people like you and I, or banks, or even brokers. It's also not just used by traders, it's used by business owners, because I feel like Bloomberg's a place to go where you can actually figure out what's going on and driving economies and what's actually depreciating currencies and making people's bills higher and what's actually going on with the world that we live in. With Bloomberg, you get your 30 minutes for free that you can actually listen to Bloomberg surveillance, and then you have to pay. But I think 30 minutes a day for someone that's starting out or someone that just wants to get a little bit of information is great. I wouldn't say I listen to it for no more than maybe an hour. Like sometimes I just have it on in the background if I'm like maybe cleaning or something, or I have a podcast on, but I try not to listen to music too much in the day because I feel like I really want to stay focused on what I'm doing. Overall, Bloomberg helps positively with fundamentals, and I just think it's a great website to go to get that extra economic data. On the topic of economic data, the next website I'd like to talk about is Forex Factory. Forex Factory is a great place to go to figure out what news events are up and coming on that day or on that week. A good thing with it is it has all the previous events, the upcoming and the present. Meaning if you're on TradingView and you're backtesting and you want to know why GBP/USD is completely spiked to the upside, was it just that session you was trading in because it's a volatile session? Or was there just a news event like CPI and CPI just literally came and sparked out into the opposite direction of what you was backtesting to take profit in? Different folders on there mean different things. So you have your red folders, which is the only folders I really go by because I feel like they're the most impactful. They are the most volatile folders on Forex Factory. And then you have your white, white, grey, you have your yellow, orange, and they are just like medium and like barely any impact news. And then there's like a tentative section, which is like an all-day thing. And a good thing about it is you can actually apply the filters to fit your trading style. So if you're trading the pound versus the dollar, you can literally only select the pound and the dollar news. You don't have to look at CAD news. You don't have to look at Japanese news. You only have to look at what you apply. Or you can leave them all on there, but for me that's just too much, because I feel like you don't need to look at things that don't fit your trading style. It just doesn't make sense. Don't put too much into your brain and you're just like discombobulated. It makes no sense. When you're actually looking for your news, I would suggest that you apply the filter to just the currencies that you're trading and have just red folders, but also add the US dollar in there because that is a very impactful currency. So when identifying the economy you're trading, you click that and you make sure you're having your maybe medium to high impactful news events. And then what you do is you click on it. And when you click on your event, you then read the description and you can go on to look at further information. And what's really good about it is you also have like the data on the side, which tells you the previous expected numbers and also the expected for this now upcoming news event. Overall, this positively helps with fundamentals. I will then move on to Market Watch, Daily FX, and FX Street. They're all great websites that are completely free for you to go and look at for the economic news, or even just news events, what's going on and where do you feel like the markets may possibly be going, from people that are very into economic news. There's so much in there where you can actually look at from the economies to pairs. You can literally write in GBP USD and you can get loads of economic news and data regarding that pair that you're trading. It's great because it gives you key information and it's updated frequently. I feel like overall, these websites, and there are loads more, but these are just the ones that I mainly look at, I feel like they give you a bit of a direction of purpose. Like you can go on TradingView, and of course on TradingView there are like little news events. There's like a little lightning bulb where you can click on it and like read about stuff, but from that and going on Forex Factory and using these websites, it's also just like comes hand in hand together. Why would you not do the extra research on what pair you're trading? Then I will go on to MyFXBook. MyFXBook is a free software you can use to basically journal and like track your progress when it comes to trading. A thing I love about MyFXBook is it automatically updates all of your trades for you instantly, and it just gives you that collected data that you could need maybe to show someone if you don't have softwares that you're paying for. You can also journal on there as well, and I just like the idea that it is free. And of course you can pay for extras like any other website, but the fact that it's free and you're not using it is bizarre. If you also know a trader and they have MyFXBook, like be sure to ask them, like, can I see your portfolio? Because you can actually see how they trade and you can see how they're doing and like maybe compare it to yours. And I feel like this is a really good like motivation. Overall, I feel like this really just helps you to like gather data about your trading and helps you to also journal. So if you're not on MyFXBook, I'd suggest going to MyFXBook and connecting your accounts because it's free. Why not? There are other websites that are extremely beneficial and they're free. For example, babypips.com. I feel like everyone speaks about them. So I thought, why not bring something different, something that I actually use that I wish I knew sooner, that you don't really get told unless you really ask people. So I feel like these are going to help you if you don't know. Drop a comment below if you would like to see maybe me do like a full breakdown of how I use TradingView. Maybe drop a comment saying TradingView so I know you want to see that. Or if you want to see how I actually analyze these fundamental websites, just drop a comment below so I know you guys are interested and I'll know whether to make a video based on that. So there are some other websites that I will mention and definitely give the flowers to because I feel like they're great, but they are not free. So the ones I've spoken about, I would suggest that you don't go and spend money on softwares that you can't afford when you can't even afford maybe like a prop firm account or something. Like don't go and buy like yourself subscriptions with every single software that you see because you feel like it's going to help you as a trader. Like no, there's so many free websites out there that will actually help you. Don't waste your money. So when you start seeing a positive return, I would say with your trading, I would say then go and invest into the websites that I'm going to speak about now. And if you're not profitable but you are willing to invest, you have like a good income, then these also can be extremely beneficial to you because they have their own benefits. TradeZilla is very spoken about. It's one of the biggest platforms when it comes to journaling. It's an automated journal where you can actually input all of your data automatically from the accounts that you're trading and journal them and understand how much you're making, your percent return, and so forth. You then have DarwinX, which is a place where you can build a track record and attract investors, and you can get yourself allocated capital. It's pretty much self-explanatory. You literally just track your progress and you can attract investors to invest into you, and then you can be trading that money and make yourself an income from that too. This is just a great way to build like a professional track record. Moving on to Traders Connect, a place where you can connect all of your accounts, even if it's prop firms or personal funds or even something like DarwinX. You can connect them all and have them on Traders Connect, where you actually don't have to worry about going on every single account and thinking about, have I placed a trade on here today? I'm not growing this one because I'm focused on this one. It just helps you to really relax your mind. But there are also negatives when it comes to this, because if you have your risk percent set to all different on your accounts and you're taking trades, you could be blowing accounts left, right and centre and not even realising. So I'd definitely say be smart about it. If you don't have the brain power to look at these free resources and actually do it as like a practice every single day or every single week, why are you spending money on all of these other softwares? It makes no sense. So to clear up the video, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it's beneficial to you. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you like this type of video. I just feel like I wish I had someone telling me these things when I first started. Everyone always says that, oh, get baby pips. Get baby pips. Get yourself on this account. But baby pips is like the only free one you hear people talk about. Like, you don't really hear people speaking about how they're finding their news, how they're finding their data. And I'm pretty sure there's better ones out there that I don't even know. And again, that's because no one wants to speak about things that are free because they feel like they're giving away like gems. Yes, we're giving away gems, but I'm here to help you guys. I'm not here to like hold information and be like some, like, you can't be rich because I'm rich. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I want to see you guys win as much as I win. And to close out the video, of course, I'm going to finish with an affirmation like we do on every single video. Based on our video today, our affirmation is, I am able to gain knowledge daily because of my hard work and efforts. And I hope you all have a blessed day and a blessed week ahead. Let me know if you like this video. Stay blessed and take care.